Good evening, folks, or good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you may be. Oh, we've had nothing here since the last few days but rain, rain, rain.
Mere rain.
That's Scotland for you though. But anyway, tonight I got a new pipe, a couple of new pipes. This is the Ratteray. Let's see that. This can get it to focus. Ratteray Braveheart. Which is an excellent pipe and it's an excellent smoker. And in it I am smoking Navy roll. Oh, I also got myself a Peterson lighter. So I've been treating myself since I like Peterson pipes.
Just need a leaf for a change. No, that I mind. It doesn't bother me.
It's normally the wife that buys me these things, but
Doesn't bother me.
and I also got let me see now, bear with me. I can read this.
Turn on.
Gosh, it's hard to see things.
Turn on. Look at that.
It is
Torch.
a Donegal Rocky Bulldog 302 1980s edition. I got that also. I absolutely love Peterson's pipes. I always have. It's the biggest collection I've got is Peterson's pipes. It's got a lovely stem in it. And it smokes amazing. So that's what I got tonight. Oh, too tired. That's what I got over the last few days. You know, a couple of new pipes, tobacco. I got some tobacco. I got Alspo Black because my wife likes the smell of it. I'm sorry if I haven't got my top dentures in. It's because I hate smoking the pipe with my top dentures in. Happy piping. Yeah, I love Peterson's pipes. I always remember when I took up piping about, how long ago now? About 7
it's
years?
been a
8
while.
years?
It's been a while.
It's been a while anyway.
A good
But-
couple of years anyway.
And I remember my late brother God rest his soul, he was only 57 when he passed, telling me, if you're going to smoke a pipe, he says, Alan, smoke a Peterson. So that's exactly what I did. Went and got a Peterson. My wife got me my first Peterson's pipe.
And ever since then it's been Peterson mainly.
And ever since then, it has been Peterson pipes. Savinelli, the old Savinelli, and but yeah, Peterson, Rattray. But I just seen this, and I said that's a must. You know.
And you're still waiting on one for your Christmas.
Yeah. Rattray, Braveheart. You can just see if I can, and my camera's not very good. So I'm very happy with this. Being a Scotsman too, you know. Yeah. Now I like Rattray pipes because I like Rattray pipes, but I like Peterson pipes also. As my main pipe. Yeah, Peterson.
Did you not get a new tanker as well?
The reason I like them though is because you've got these army mount stems. Now, during the war, the First World War, cigarettes and pipes and tobacco was a main thing that kept the lads happy and going, kept them going when they got their supply of tobacco and their pipes or their cigarettes. Now there was a lot of pipe smokers back then, nothing like today. That's why we've got YTPC, which is good to watch and good to see other pipe smokers and give a like, comment, and share and what have you. But the reason behind this kind of pipe here, there you can smoke it and smoke it and smoke it, and you can just take the stem apart like that, and it doesn't damage the pipe like you know you get the screw-in ones. That doesn't damage the pipe at all, and that's why a lot of the lads had these pipes in the trenches. So before the whistle would blow and go over the tops to face their enemy, they would take these pipes apart and stick them in their pockets, you know, so if they did survive and came back, they could put their pipes back together again. Now, another thing about these, when you're cleaning them, give them a good clean and always bend over pipe cleaner, for those of you who don't know, and get right inside the bowl and give it a good cleaning, like bending that over and give it a good cleaning, and that gets them nice and clean, and they'll always smoke good for you. They'll never let you down. If you've got a Peterson, only if you've got one, you can smoke it all day and leave it, and when you're leaving it, always leave it apart to dry out. Never put it back together like that when you're drying a Peterson out. Take the stem out and leave it so it dries out properly. The briar gets all the moisture out, you know. That's why I like Petersons so much. They're a very versatile pipe, they're a system pipe, they're very, very versatile, and they've been going 160 years, which I think I showed you that pipe a couple of nights ago, and I got one of them because I don't know if they're still selling them or what, but I think there was only so many of them made. I could be wrong in that, you know. I could be wrong, so. But the only thing I never had, I've got most Peterson pipes. I've even got one dating back to 1902 or 1903. I won it on a eBay, on a bets, you know. I was the highest bidder. And I got that. So I just love them. I like corn cobs, I like Balkans, I like all sorts of pipes, but Peterson is my favourite. Because it's got that stem, you can just take it apart without, you know, like this Rattery, because it's hot now, I can't take that apart because it could damage it by going back in, and the stem could be all loose and it'll not fit right. But with these Peterson pipes, you can just take them apart and that's it. Not all of them, but just the army mount ones. Always the army mount ones. I think this tobacco's a bit damp. I should have let it dry out a bit. So how have you all been doing? Did anybody go to church on Sunday? You know, I sit often and think of life. And I used to be a right tearaway when I was young. I mean younger than what I am now. I'm 55 now, but when I was younger, in my 20s and late teens and that. I was a raging, binging alcoholic. Oh man. Well, that stopped a number of years ago. I found Christ, or He found me. Because of all the drinking I was doing, and then having to be on 6 doses of insulin a day, missing out on it, drinking bottles of vodka, bottles of whiskey, anything to get my hands on, for weeks at a time. Few problems I had. I wish I could apologise, I wish I could say sorry. And but I've been with my wife now all in about 14 years now. I've had former
Married for 8.
married for 8, been married 14. And I love her. And to stop my addiction, I had to have courage. Admit to my own lies, my drinking, all the things I did in my life. Wrong. I wasn't a bad man, I was just a drunk man. Well, there are certain things I regret through my past relationships and stuff. You know, I wish I could say sorry. To the persons, you know. Well, one person, the second partner was just terrible. But you got to be strong, and you must have courage. For it says in Deuteronomy 31, chapter 31:6, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you, and He will never forsake you. Everybody else in this world will do something to you. But God is there, knocking at your heart, knocking at your very front door. Because we're only passing through this world. We're not here to stay. We are not here. We don't stay young forever, and we're not invincible. I know people laugh at me for being a Christian. I used to stand outside the church and hand leaflets out, go around people's doors, or just put a leaflet through, or stand on the street and hand leaflets out. Just trying to save them, because one day God will come the second time. one day we will leave this world. Our eyes will shut in this world, but where we'll open them is up to you. You can take the broad road that leads to destruction, or you can take that narrow, hard road. Narrow is the gate that gets you into glory, into heaven. I'm not a preacher. And I'm not theologically minded. I don't know a lot. But what I do know is that Jesus Christ came into this world, not to condemn it, but to save us. And he died, he was crucified for you and me and for everyone else who's watching it. He did it for all of us. And he rose on the third day. The grave couldn't keep him down. Death couldn't keep him down. Jesus Christ rose again. Jesus is God. He was the second Adam. God and Jesus are one. Jesus Christ and God are one. So I just say this, maybe people will block me or come off my channel. But I'm just here. I'm just the messenger. I am just but a messenger. I'm poor. I haven't got a lot of money. I save up. My wife buys me all my pipes. But money doesn't mean nothing to me. But I'm rich in my soul. In my soul and in my heart, I'm rich. And I'll help anybody. Who comes knocking at my door. Because many's the time I bummed a couple of quid, a couple of pounds to see if I could get the price of a tin of beer to get the rattles away. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I was a raging alcoholic binger. Christ took me out of that. My wife helped me. Christ took me out of it. God took me out of my addiction of alcohol. And he opened my eyes to another way of life. So I'll always come on here, as long as God keeps me going, to come on and show a pipe and blather about tobaccos and whatever I get new. But I also want to see all you guys out there saved. And if you're saved already, God bless you. Pass that message on. I'll be praying for you all. May the love of God and Jesus Christ be with you all and protect you. May your pipes be always filled with good tobacco. And may the wind always be at your back. And as my brother used to say, put your shoulder to the wind. May your pipes blow free, whatever you may be. Cheers, lads and lassies. Take care of yourself. God bless.